Hello. It's another Sunday night. We're coming back to you from my eBay room here. We got some good sales. We got an interesting topic, I think. But I'm going to start off first with the bonus part first, so you don't got to watch the whole video for the bonus. But I like to remind you to please like, comment, and subscribe. I noticed a couple videos ago, and I haven't mentioned it yet, there's a couple Canadian subscribers. Hey, I appreciate it. I hope you keep on coming back and watching. First item I want to go into with the souls. I talked about it last week. I was going to run an auction on this Sakura watch. It's a Jumpman, I think they call it, Sakura Jumpman watch or something. It was a state fine. I don't like that in a bag. It just looked really interesting. I paid $1 for it, and I sold it for $53. Plus shipping. I never on auctions do I do free shipping. I know sometimes you'll hear that I do free shipping on certain things, but I never do it on auctions. And you may think if you watch these videos that I do quite a few auctions. I literally have only done 4 auctions this year that I can think of, and that was the 4th one, and we're November. So I don't do a lot of auctions. I don't know nothing about watches. I did look it up. It had some good value. I didn't know what the exact value was. I've only got $1 in this item, so just thought I'd roll the dice, and overall I'm pretty happy. I thought maybe go a little higher, but auctions always a roll of the dice. Sometimes you don't do as good, but $1 into $53 plus shipping, how can I complain? All right, I do see some different things here we're going to see tonight. Got this controller. Got this controller in a box of DVDs, games. I got another controller similar to this. This is a Halo Reach Xbox 360 controller. Got $26 for it, free shipping. It's about 12 ounces. It'll be $4 or $5 to ship. So I paid $15 for the whole box. So, you know, that'll be really good. Time I actually later on next year and sell the DVDs and stuff. The stuff that I actually list out of there will be really free. Along with that box, I don't see it right now, so we'll go to other items first. But got these cassettes. I mentioned last week I had a buy where I bought about 70 different cassettes. This is a lot of 10. It's REM, Cheap Trick, that type of stuff. Got a few more here. Men at Work, that type of stuff. Cars, EMF. Kind of what I did, you kind of want to get the same genre of music together. This is alternative. I call it alternative rock or something. 80s, 1777, free shipping. So I only paid $7 for the whole box. So this is really all profit at this point. Won't cost, but maybe it goes for £2 on media. So you're looking at $4 shipping. So, you know, it's pretty darn good little money. Got this Money Mayweather hat. It's brand new. Actually, and if you watch another video, I sold a Lacoste, maybe last week. Yeah, it's a Lacoste visor, and I didn't go into how much I paid for it last week. I should have told you. I paid $2 for it. I also paid $2 for this Money Mayweather hat. I was really surprised. Goodwill in our area is just gotten greedy, but I can't throw it under the bus when I still find stuff like this. It's a Money Mayweather hat. It's, like I said, brand new. You can still see the tag on there. Had a customer from the Philippines reach out. He's getting it shipped to California and then from California to the Philippines. So, but anyway, $20 free shipping. So that's still good profit. That's still going to be a $10 profit on that hat. Had this in the store for a while. But it's an Oakland Invaders shirt. This is from the USFL. This is from back in the 80s. This is Logo 7. I've told you before in other videos, but one thing you want to look for is the Logo 7 tag there. Usually there's people that just collect their stuff that look specifically. Generally it's 90s stuff. That would have been 80s. The only reason that didn't sell sooner is kid size. And I still got $20 for it. I bought a big bunch of USFL stuff probably 2 years ago now. That's probably the last of it, if not maybe 1 or 2 other little bitty things. But most of it sold. I made really good money off that buy. I was lucky. That was a marketplace buy. Just surfing through Marketplace, clicked on it because it looked interesting, the pictures. It said it had been up for 9 minutes at that point. I still remember that 2 years later. And I jumped on it, met the guy the next day, and he said, you wouldn't believe how many people contacted me. I'm thinking, yeah, I know, because it's a bunch of stuff for $100, but that was a ton of stuff. So that was a good find. That's just extra money on the take. But I think about $20 free shipping for that shirt. So that was a good one. I don't sell it very often, but this is a suit jacket, and this is a big suit jacket. The 56R. The brand is Synergy. It's sold by the DXL store, the big and tall store that they have. I tell you what I've been doing. That generally suits like that, suit jackets are long tail items. But I have a rule with long tail items. When I sell one long tail item, I buy another long tail item. That's just, I have quite a few different long tail items. So one sells, that gives me the right to buy another one. So I found that one. We have a dollar day at our Goodwills on Sundays. So I picked up a suit jacket. I kind of looked through the suit jackets, and that one seemed pretty good. It was good size, and it sold really quick, especially for a suit jacket. It sold about a week. Got $24.99 plus shipping. So you take $1 and turn it into $24.99, you're doing pretty good. I'm going to move it out of the way so we can get to some more of what sold. This is what I was going to say about a minute ago, and I couldn't find it right at the time. But in that box where the controller was this KISS DVD set, and it's got different discs, but I think it's from different concerts and stuff, or different appearances of KISS. KISS stuff usually sells pretty good. I actually had this. It got canceled because the customer was unhappy with something, or they picked up something. I have no idea, but they were unhappy. They wanted to cancel. I relisted it. A couple hours later, it sold again. So, you know, KISS stuff sells well. I think it was $16.77 pre-shipping, but it's media. So, $3.49 to ship. So, you know, like I said, that's what was in that box with a ton of DVDs, video games, and another controller. No huge video games in there. I think I got one where I sold out of there. There was another day, not on this video. I always preach to source yourself. Had this Seinfeld box set at my house. Really wasn't doing me a lot of good. The box of DVDs that I bought had some Seinfeld episodes, not complete, but had some. So I thought, well, I'll just watch those whenever I really want to watch Seinfeld. I'll get rid of the complete series. I got $24 free shipping. This will go media. It is a little heavier, probably $5 to $6 on shipping, but just get it out of the house. It doesn't do me no good. It really had a ton of dust on it prior to me listing it because I haven't watched it in years. So there was that. Sold this Polo Ralph Lauren polo. Couple things you do look for in polos, even the generic stuff. A couple things that sells them. Everybody likes the newer tag, for one thing, most part. Another thing that helps is these slim fits. If you watch my videos, also the Pima soft cotton will sell. Paid $2 for it. Know where it come from. Got $17 free shipping. So, you know, that's that $8 to $10 that I talk about. You hear it every week, so you know you'll be repeated. It's funny. We was talking about the Lacoste visor. Sold another visor. Now, what visor is this? What's that emblem? It's Mickey D's. This sold very quick for me. Paid $1 for it at a little place I go to. Solid for $1. And sold for $15.99 free shipping. So I still same rule as the hat, the Money Mayweather hat. It'll go in a box too, but $15.99, $4 or $5 to ship. No, it won't be no $4 or $5. $4 probably to ship. Still, yeah, that $8 to $10, or probably $8 profit, but really sold real quick. So, you know, that's easy to ship. I've had some of these on other videos, but this is a manual here. I sold, I think, $15.99 free shipping. And we're going to have a ton of stuff that goes media now that I'm looking at it. And I don't have a ton of stuff to go, but there's a lot of stuff on media. This is going media too. About $4 to ship. Got some more clothing items. Also along the Polo Ralph Lauren. So You know, these are common brands that you can find. I don't have no facing, I don't have no Bolo list that I'll sell you down in the comments or something like that. This is just Polo Ralph Lauren. It's a medium. But the thing with this, you want to put in there seersucker, gingham, or something like that in the things, because this check stuff, people look for it. So make sure you put that in your search words. Words do matter, the search words. This is a medium, and I still got like $16.99 free shipping. This came out of the $2 place where I buy this type of stuff for $2. So yeah, every time I see those, I grab those sales, because guess what? We got another one that sold. Now, this is a large, but this one's orange. Same idea, different seller, different buyer. Not different seller, same seller. Different buyer, but same idea. I think I got $17.99 out of this shirt, free shipping. But once again, we just kind of do that $8 to $10 thing, and we go from there. I think I got this one for $1. This will be the last one we talk about. It's a Kirkland shirt. I tell you what, I can tell with dress shirts selling, with suit jackets selling. A lot of people are going back to work, okay? I don't care what the news tells you, care what the media tells you. You see McDonald's sold. You see these dress shirts. You see a suit jacket. Of course, I know those could be used for weddings and stuff, not the McDonald's visor, but some of that could be used for weddings and get-togethers and things like that. I understand that. But I think it's mainly people buying stuff to go back to work with, or be in an office and look good. That's what I'm thinking, and the sales are starting to show that. I've sold recently a lot of uniform type stuff, and that stuff's been moving. So, but I'm going to move on to the topic. That was kind of the what sold. My topic today that I'm going to talk about is, it goes in with Halloween here in a way, but it's kind of, don't be afraid. And sometimes you got to burn bridges, and that's a tough thing. But you know what? About a year ago, and it came up on my Facebook to remind me that I had to kind of burn a bridge. I was involved with an organization and involved with a couple people. They just, I don't know exactly how to say it, but I was putting time in and putting money in and effort in, and they weren't doing the same. So I had to cut it off, and I just said, enough's enough. And I just set fire to that bridge, and it's kind of funny. We're over a year later since that, and these people haven't reached back out to me. And that's okay. I'm not knocking it. But what I'm saying is, when you decide something like this, or whatever you decide to go into, you kind of got to make it your main focus. I mean, I get your job, you got your family, which I always say, don't abandon your family just to do this, okay? But at the same time, you can't have your hands but in so many pots. And I decided that since that was taken away from my time, and there was really no appreciation. I don't need a lot of appreciation, but at least every once in a while, some appreciation. I had to walk away. I had to burn a bridge, the way I see it. And I don't see any way of me ever going back that way. So that's what I really wanted to talk about is, if you decide to go down this road, and if you get so far down this road, you may have to burn a bridge at some point. You just might have to decide, this person or this situation or this organization is taken away from what I really want to do. Because this is what I really want to do. What you see here is a passion for me. Finding stuff like this, finding that watch that I pay $1 for and get $53 off. You don't know how much that really, that does, that makes me feel good when I see that auction close and I see that money come around and the person paid. And, when I see that makes me know it's worth it. And, and it's just exciting. And that's why I hate it. We're just now, it's going to be first part of November here soon. And yard sales are done. We're done. Probably till April, we're done. And that's the way life works. And, you're going to have to just find different avenues. I always keep other avenues of sourcing out, even though I love yard sales, even though I love really the family-run estate sales. I found this year that family-run estate sales and churchyard sales, that was really my go-to because I had some limitations this year. But now, just because this is all going on doesn't mean I'm going to still do my weekly videos. I'm going to still come back here, show you what's sold, try to come up with a topic. But like I said before, to summarize, sometimes you're going to have to make sacrifices. And you're going to have to decide which way it goes for you, And like I said, I don't regret the decision I made a year ago. I'm glad. Like I said, the people that I had to remove, they've not reached back out to me in over a year and said, hey, I messed up, or hey, can we come to at least some kind of agreement? They haven't. And that's okay. I can go along, and I hope that was some advice that'll help you. But that's all I've got for today. Hope you have a good week.